Before you educate the head, try to educate the heart.
Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys had a great holiday, and I'm happy to see people together, laughing, enjoying food, drinking, and it was definitely just something honestly really nice to see this year. So what I wanted to talk about today, prior to me talking about a topic, I took already 4 takes. The reason why is because I'm really practicing on how not to say like or Seeing myself, I realized I really need to cut that out. So I'm going to try my best to explain what I'm going to talk about in this video. From what I've learned about myself as well as others around this field is interesting. This year I finally got myself the step towards becoming a teacher, and it changed my life. Really changed my life, and I can't help but to express that because I never thought how much children inspires me in my life. Like, they totally inspire me. They give joy, definitely makes you want to help them grow, give them inspiration, makes them feel what they shouldn't. It makes me want to feel that I don't want them to go through how I felt like when I was a kid. I've had situations where kids were bullied because I feel emotional honestly inside, because I know how it feels like to be not included, being pushed away, being bullied, being told like you're different and you shouldn't feel different. You should feel like you are, like a person. You should feel like you're part of something. You should feel welcomed. And when I started teaching, it really inspired me because I've observed a lot. These kids gave me for once joy in my life that I never thought I would feel, that I'll feel passionate about where I'm going at in life, And I never thought that they would change my life. The amount of I want a family, I want to have kids would be so impactful when I started teaching, that I really want that in my life. Before, it was just an idea. I wasn't passionate about it. I was accepting that, okay, I might not get married, I might not have a family, I might not have kids because of the fearfulness of, giving birth and the whole picture of that. But I never ever thought that I would want to have a good home with someone or have kids, because I never thought kids would give me that kind of inspiration that, whoa, they actually can change your life. I have friends that have kids and it did change their life in a good way. I've helped people with certain things and I have no problem helping with that. It can be anything. I have the patience because I want them to succeed. You know what I mean? I want people to succeed and see that they are able to do these things. You are able to accomplish this. You need a little help? Hey, I'll give you that push and I know you got this, kind of thing, right? But I didn't realize I was doing that naturally. It could be in a way because I'm a people pleaser. Curriculum do change. We do follow the curriculum. But what's more important is this creative aspect, and as well as this social skills. Making them feel like they're able to have this gateway of feeling safe where they're being taught, feeling like they can go somewhere to release what they are going through. Not just at an office of counselors or at therapy with their psychiatrist or something, because I've observed these type of responses as a young kid till even when I grew up. Why am I a failure? Why can't I participate? Why is it that and it's the whys, and also you are doing this wrong, you are doing that wrong, you are going to do this wrong again because you've been doing this wrong. It's interesting how college and grade school is so different, because in college, professors will be like, if you do it like this, it will be better. I can see how you did this, but what I wanted was this, and how you can do this is by doing this. I know that sounded confusing, but I can see why in grade school kids aren't that motivated, because there's a lack of showing guidance on how to do something. I understand there is a level of kids need to figure it out themselves, but it can only start by giving them the push of, if you do it like this, you can do it like that. And it makes me pick up so many different ways to give people motivation. Motivation doesn't always come with it. It was a long time battle. Where in high school, literally from second grade till high school, I told myself, I'm gonna become a nurse. You know what? I'm gonna become a practitioner nurse, right? The reason why I got into that kind of inspiration is because I watched a lot of shows that had to do with medicine. I like learning about new diseases, new medicine, how people save their lives, and it inspired me. I wanted to be that person where I help people every single day. I even was in an internship at a hospital because I was so sure I wanted to become a nurse. I wanted to really go into the medical field. And when that time came, I was like, actually, senior year, actually, I want to go into computer science. I want to get into IT. I actually like JavaScript and coding. Things got very indecisive very fast. When I got into nursing, taking the courses, seeing other people busting their butts studying, I'm like, oh, no. No, thank you. I actually realized this is not for me. When organic chemistry hit, I was like, all right, I'm done. No. Sorry, this is not for me. Then I was like, actually, I like making films. I like taking pictures. I like a lot editing. I love editing. Then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna change my major to communications. Filmmaking, I was like, I can't really see myself becoming a screenwriter and making movies, even though I can, maybe short films. I did it as a hobby on the side, and I told myself, now I feel like I have nothing. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. And then I ended up transferring to another school. And when I went to the other school, I had no major, but I did go into communications. What was hard was people telling me, what are you going to do with that degree? What are you trying to do? Realistically, do you think that will pay off your bills? You know, can you live, eat, and breathe with that kind of career? In my heart, I was like, I know entertainment is something I grew up with. I love TV. I love the whole behind the scenes part. And when I took courses of TV broadcasting, it was like a light bulb hit, and I was like, wow, this is so much fun, right? But over time, I realized, wait, I'm working under people. This is not something where people is really creating something, you know, on their own. You can, but it's just getting the first step. You have to work under people, right? It's like you're being taught for a long period of time rather than teaching others. So I was thinking of ways, how can I become a leader, inspired every day, and like what I'm doing? Very hard to find. I've thought about so many things after there was a time, literally a phase where I wanted to become a DJ. There was a phase I was like, you know, I think I want to become a microbiologist. I want to work for CDC. I want to help people. Microbiology was one of those courses that I had a lot of fun with, but realistically I told myself, in that kind of environment in a lab, would I actually enjoy it every day? Maybe not. You know, maybe you want to be where you're around people, teaching something, doing something, changing people's lives, right? Couldn't understand for years. 10 years. Okay, maybe 11. And finally, people told me what I would be good at. I kept pushing that away for years. It's like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Everyone was like, you know, what I see you doing is becoming a teacher. I kept telling myself, nah, I had a bad experience during school. You know, I had bad experience with teachers. Never ever thought in my life to teach people. I don't think that's for me. Then it became from family telling me this to people outside telling me, yo, I can see you becoming a teacher. Then I was like, I don't like that people are telling me where I should go in my life. I was so stubborn. So stubborn that I didn't even give it a try. I kept telling myself, nah. You don't know what you're talking about. That's not what I want to do. I can't see myself doing it. It was just excuses after stubbornness, after hard-headedness. Like, I got this. I know what I want to do. I want to do with my own decision. Nobody can tell me what to do. And I was being dumb. Right? When you're young, you're just like naive, thinking you know everything. And I tried to walk away from something where, alright, maybe I should listen for once and just try it out. At least try it out. What I'm trying to say is, if you're doing something you plan to do and for some reason it doesn't seem right, and let's say you're in a situation where someone's telling you, I can see you doing this, I can see you doing that, but you're telling yourself, I don't feel that at all. Thank you for suggesting that advice, but I don't even thought of doing that at all. Because it's something you're good at, but you're just not feeling like it's a passion, but yet you didn't try it, even give it a try. What I'm trying to say is sometimes what we decide to do isn't always the best decision. About something you love what you're doing. When you love what you're doing, it's not as draining, dreadful to do your job. Because every day you are okay with doing that.